Okay, give some time. Topic hometown. First question. Tell me about your hometown. When it comes to speaking about my hometown, I would say I have two hometowns. Tainan, where my mother was born, and Ho Chi Minh City. Today I could start up by describing Tainan province. First of all, it will take you 1.5 hours to travel to this town from Ho Chi Minh City. My hometown used to be a place for rubber tree planting, hence the temperature was always cool. However, with the ongoing industrialization, the temperature is higher than it used to be because every citizen is more inclined to working in a factory rather than cultivating. I miss my hometown in the past where I had a lot of pet playgrounds instead of factories that appear on every corner in my hometown. Next question. Describe your parent birthplace. I could start by saying that my parents' hometown is not far from Ho Chi Minh City, which will take you 1.5 hours to travel to this town, and its name is Tây Ninh. A second feature which I should mention is that the industrialization doesn't impact the tranquil and peaceful town. It's due to the fact that our grandparent house is located in a remote territory. territory. Last but not least, a stream flows next to a range of trees behind the grandparents' house. It's the most poetic scene that I will never forget how astonishing it is. Uh, the third question. Tell me about a well-known landmark in your hometown. On the top of my head, I would say Baden Mountain in Tây province would be a place that is famous for its sacred. First of, first of all, Baden Mountain has an impressive altitude of 986 meters, making it the tallest peak in the entire south of Vietnam. From there, you would observe a spectacular scene, and one word that can describe the pace for its attraction is poetic. With a vast investment from a private firm, this landmark has been upgraded with modern infrastructure that has most visitors approach the mountaintop comfortably. If you feel interested in my introduction, I wouldn't mind picking you up to Body Mountain as a tour guide. Next question. Tell me about the history of your city. Honestly, I don't consider myself as one of who has a good memory, especially regarding historical topic. First of all, my city is famous for being named after President Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh, though its former name was Yaden. Let me add another detail. My city used to be one of the commercial hubs in Vietnam, hence it attracted a wide range of the working class. This place is attached to all sorts of historic places that depict the torture by the US military of Viet Cong communists. My heart feels broken whenever I watch the historic documentary of my city. I could end this by saying that the history of my city is historic, is heroic. Yeah. Describe a town or city that you would like to visit. If I have a chance to travel, I would choose Fui Islands as the place I would visit. The main thing you need to know is that tourism development of this place has just been promoted recently, which fuels my curiosity about finding a new place related to the sea. On top of that, I can also add that the scenery is quite cinematic in comparison with Korean films. I could end this by saying that traveling to Fui Island will be a precious experience that gives you a sense of fishing community if your hotels or homestay are near the seashore. Yeah, that's it.